What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
And what's up to all of y'all, and welcome back to Tortured Bourbon. If this is your first time here, thank you for finding us on our little corner of the Bourbon Tube universe. And if it's your first time, why don't you go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. Heather says that people subscribe just because I make that noise.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think it's proven that the episodes you don't make that noise, we get less followers.
There we go. Mm-hmm. And while you're doing that, you can also go to torturedbourbon.com. We have our own website because everyone has their own website. But on ours, you can find links to all of our social media. You can find links to all of our episodes with the write-ups of the episodes, as well as whiskey rants, cocktail recipes, and probably fun things like our merchandise.
Really, Christmas is coming up right around the corner.
That's right.
Y'all should go do some shopping.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, these long sleeve t-shirts are perfection.
They are nice.
So today, now that we're done with all of that, we are getting into ASW Distillery's Fiddler Line of spirits, as you can see.
Right up here.
We weren't subtle. So this one is out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia. Just that old sweet song. Keep Georgia on my mind.
That was for free, guys.
Yeah. Here all week. Try the view.
So ASW decided very early that they would have two lines of spirits. One that they distilled in-house, and then one where they bring in different selected spirits from the entire country and fiddle with them. Now I'm going to insert a little classic B snark for you.
Now, even though they say selected spirits are from all over the country.
All over.
That all over the country most of the time means Indiana. So, yes, a lot of this is sourced out of MGP, which is one of our most popular episodes.
It is. We actually have a few episodes that tie into MGP.
So we are not knocking MGP.
No.
But they do some distilling in-house, and then they blend with sourced whiskey. Mm-hmm. So good for them.
And the whole Fiddler line is blended.
There we go.
And fun fact on that name, their master distiller is actually a very accomplished old-time string music fiddler. And so the name
pick the banjo now?
He's hoping for Raleigh.
There we go.
So he can see his baby tonight.
He dies in Raleigh, he'll die free.
So that's how the Fiddler name stuck. So both that they kind of fiddle with different blends and as an ode to their master distiller. Now, this line has won several awards. If you go to their website, you can definitely find out a little bit more about each bottle and all of their individual accolades. So I won't bore you with the details.
Now, we're going to slowly but carefully remove all three bottles from up here that we'll be talking about tonight. But we do have a starter because sometimes we like to start. And what we're starting with is Fiddler chin music that we did in several when we were doing our MGP specific episodes. And you can go learn more about it. It is akin to the Atlanta Braves.
Correct.
Which is right out of Hotlanta.
It is. It used to be right in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now it's not quite.
Kind of on the outside of Hotlanta.
Yeah, so we're not going to get into details on this one because you can go watch our MGP episode and look that up.
The Braves still in the playoffs?
Playoffs? No.
No, they're out.
I don't know if they made the playoffs this year. They did not make the playoffs.
They did not make the playoffs this year.
No.
Oh, well.
Cubs are out too. So are the Yankees, right?
Yes.
It's a bad year for baseball.
This was not a year. Well, I just didn't follow baseball this year.
Not as much as you usually do.
Yeah, normally I.
You had a lot going on. Yeah.
But this is what we're drinking. It's straight bourbon whiskey, finished in toasted barrels.
What proof are we coming in at with this one?
Asking me questions with these eyes. It's 100. It's 100 proof.
Which fits well in with the other three bottles we're about to do. It kind of graduates up well.
This is a bourbon that Katie likes. What I will tell you about is it used to retail around $80, and we found that to be a little
high,
pricey.
A little high for
what
it is.
We know that the owner of this bottle got it on closeout, and that was a steel form. It's good, but
it's good. Yeah, it is tasty. I think 80s. I think when we talked about it, if it had been around the 60 to 65 mark, we'd felt really good about it.
All right, so
what are we going to start with for today's lineup, B?
Coming up here, aged 6 years, we have the Fiddler Wheated Bourbon. Now, it is a combination of their copper pot distilled high malt bourbon at 56% corn and 44% various malts. And they source it with a high wheat bourbon at 51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% malted barley. Now, they Distill this on something called a Vendome copper pot still in Georgia. It's double distilled. And the other comes in at a column distilled from Indiana. So we're guessing MGP.
I guess so.
And now on the bottle it says 6 years.
Which I think I'm going to get this right because you taught me this. It has to say 6 years because that's the youngest.
The youngest.
But it actually has some that's up to 7.5 years
There we
old.
go.
But you always have to age state it the lowest
youngest,
if it's a
that's
blend, right?
That's correct.
See, I listen to you.
You have to put, if you're going to put an age statement, if you're saying it straight, if it's under 2 years old, you got to put an age. Mm-hmm. If it's over 2, you don't. If you put an age statement, you got to put the youngest. So you could have a 100-year whiskey and a 5-year whiskey, and it's 5
Gotta say
year.
5. I wouldn't do that if I were someone with a 100-year whiskey.
I don't think it. No, yeah. Well, that's good point. All right. So it's
Someone out there would do something like that, though.
Somebody would.
Honestly,
Probably pour a Coke in it. So it's bottled at 92 proof, and it's non-chill filtered, and obviously there's no color added. I don't know why we felt we have to say that, because the color can't be added, or it's not bourbon. Anyways, yeah, all right.
They said it on their website, so clearly they wanted you
They
to
wanted
know.
us to know it. All right, so with that, we now have Miss Katie, who is going to tell us what we should be getting off of this lovely bottle.
Short and sweet. You should get notes of toffee, clove, and citrus.
And just a note on the tasting notes, went straight to their website because within the Fiddler line, there's a lot of barrel picks, and there's some older bottles and some newer bottles, so trusting the internet was a little iffy on specific bottles, so I tried to go directly to their website to get specifics about the specific bottles that we have.
It's actually kind of a lesson on life.
Isn't it, though? Go to the source.
Go to the source.
Go to the source. I'm sorry I didn't have time to call ASW. That would have been the best option. But yeah, so go to the source. Did hear, and they keep it pretty short and sweet, which I like to think they do because they want you to figure out what you get out of it.
Maybe. So are you getting your your toffee, clove, and citrus?
I do get a bright citrus spot when you pull it down a little bit. Toffee is not one I pick up because I'm not a toffee person. Like, I don't eat toffee. It's not really a part of my life. So I can't, like, I wouldn't walk in somewhere that was making toffee and be like, that smells like toffee. Like, I would have no idea. So
It's not part of your life.
it's not part of my
You don't
life.
identify with the toffee.
I don't identify with toffee. Citrus, though, I roll with.
Which is different than taffy.
Very different. The only one we've ever had compared to saltwater taffy is Widow Jane. Because I remember they always compare the sea air.
So that's what we should get. That's it. So we can now just taste it. Sounds good. I like tasting.
I prefer the chin music off the bat. Haven't said off the bat in a while. Give me that one.
And it's chin music.
And exactly. It's a swing and a hit. Some days he tolerates me better than other days.
You get what you pay for.
In this case. But if you want to buy us a cup of coffee, please see the link
Below.
All right, what do you think? I think it's a little... I don't know. I want to hear what you say first.
It's just not my cup of tea.
It's a little... I don't think this is the right word, but I think this will get you where
You're gonna
I'm
say
going.
weak.
Weak.
Well, doesn't have a whole lot of taste up front.
Yeah.
And the back end's kind of...
It's almost subtle to a fault.
Yeah, but it has a
The aftertaste is...
bad aftertaste to me.
Yeah.
This is double oaked. They should stick with a single oak.
I don't love the aftertaste. It's almost a little bitter.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that one back over here. But I like the chin music better.
So, bless your heart.
I'm going to taste the other two first. But it's living a little bit in that reign. But let's give the other babes a shot. So, next up, we have the toasted cask strength, which, usually cask strengths are where B and I like to live. So, I have a feeling this one's going to redeem itself. So the mash bill here is their standard wheated mash bill that they source out of Indiana.
Yep.
So it's 51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% malted barley. It's barrel proof. A lot of them are at 116. Our particular bottle here is 118. It's aged 5 years and 8 months, and it blends both a heavy toast and a medium toast.
Okay.
So on this one, you should get fall spices, toasted marshmallow, and pecan pie.
Well, the nose is more inviting.
It is more inviting. There's more going on.
Definitely toasted.
A little sweetness.
Something.
Some sweetness there.
Little toasted barrel there.
Yeah, well, it should.
Yeah.
I've never smelled or tasted God, you've got me where I can't even say the word. Pecan pie.
Pecan pie?
Ugh! Pecan pie, which I hate because I love a good pecan pie.
I love a good pecan pie.
I don't know what you speak of.
Won't make you one then.
Do you know what my friend from Eastern North Carolina used to tell me? This is you people, because I always called it pecan and she called it pecan. She said, say trash can, and I'd say trash can. She said, you don't say trash con. So that must be in Eastern North Carolina.
Not bad. Some truth to that.
Shout out Meredith.
Trash con.
You don't say trash con. No, we say trash can where I'm from. But 8 extra syllables in it. Anyway.
And
I prefer that much over the regular wheated. Definitely picking up the toasted. A little bit of fall spice. Still not getting pecan pie.
maybe I'm just off today.
Still not doing it for you, huh? I prefer it to the first one.
This first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still prefer the chin music out of all 3 that we've tasted. Just ain't it, is it?
Well, I get the fall spice. There's just, they all have, for me, there's a bitterness.
Wonder if it's the char level. But we've had some that have a higher, because I looked up, because this one's toasted. I looked up the char levels and it's like a 1 and a 3. And I mean, we've had ones that are 4 and 5s.
Yeah, not that there's any corporate standard, but I mean,
True,
it kind of
so
gives you an
each-
idea. But
yeah,
it gives you an idea.
It does.
I mean,
It does.
Knob Creek's a 5.
Knob Creek was like, we burn it to the ground. We leave nothing but the shell.
So I mean, dead alligator char. It's not alligator. Dead alligator char. Prehistoric alligator char.
You can just find the bones in there.
Yeah. Chew the bones of it. See if you like it. What gives it the peanut?
Oh my god, y'all, we have barely had anything to drink today.
Yeah, that's it. This is it. You've
This is literally,
seen
you
it.
see it.
We haven't had 2 ounces yet. It's just one of those days.
Oh, man.
Me and my pet dead alligator.
French fried taters. That epic comedy movie we all know and love.
Here's to you, Dad.
Cheers.
Thinking Sling Blade's a comedy.
I think we would have gotten along.
Mashed taters. I thought it was a comedy. There's an
Did
episode
Mel
on
Brooks make this?
Yes.
Thought it was satire. It's fun.
True story. I've told this story before. I come home from school. Come home, my dad's laughing on the couch. What are you laughing at? This movie. What is it? Sling Blade.
Next, you can show him the Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
He'll be like, God, these are hilarious.
Dad, there's nothing funny about this. He's going into McDonald's for some French fries.
God, I would pay any amount of money.
Hi, Dad, stop it.
Oh my God, I would have made him go around and around the drive-thru just ordering like sleep the whole time. Oh my God, I would have paid for however many French fries he wanted. Oh man.
He's a unique guy.
That's an amazing story. This is not quite up to that story. Bless its heart.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like it better. I still like
Yeah.
the chin music the best. I like this better than the weeded.
It has a bitterness to it. It has oak on the back end, and it's dry. There's not enough sweetness in the front to... And these are weeded.
Yeah, they're interestingly not very sweet for a weeded. Pretty high wheat.
Okay.
They didn't char their pet alligator. Didn't char their gator. All right. That sounds like something we do for fun in Burke County. We don't have alligators in Burke County that I know of.
You also don't have family trees that fork, but I mean, that's beside the point.
You know,
All right.
got jokes.
You got truth. All right, so
Okay.
last up, we have the Encore. But Ching, now this is a Seelbach pick. Now we really like Seelbach, and we've had Seelbach picks before. They've done well. So I'm looking for redemption here.
I already like the smell of this one.
51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% malted barley. So yes, this is the wheat mash bill out of that producer that shall not be named out of
Rhymes
the
with
Hoosier State.
MGP.
Yeah, Schmidgepy. Yes. It's 120 proof. It's 6 years old, so it's in kindergarten, and it's sold out on their website.
It's a young one.
Yeah.
So tasting notes vary by the specific pick, but generally the Seelbach pick is noted as having rich caramel, vanilla, and fruit notes.
So I do absolutely get caramel and vanilla on the nose on this one. It has a very pleasant smell.
So what soda is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia?
Coca-Cola.
Very good. All right, yeah, there's definitely caramel and vanilla. All right, this is much better.
Much better. Much more on our palate.
Yeah, this is
Preferences. I like that the best of all four.
So to be clear, I would like this regardless of the other four.
Yes, but I'm saying in comparison.
Well, I think that at this point, that's not a high bar.
The chin music's good.
The chin music's not bad. The chin music's okay. This is better than the chin music.
Mm-hmm.
This is Seelbach doing a good job. Hey, it's won awards. It's somebody's fiddle.
It plays their music.
It's just
didn't
not
play
mine.
our
It's
music.
just not on. But this one, I'd say this is a solid dog, moving closer to a
hush.
Yeah, this is a good bottle. I'd share this with a friend. I'm not going to mix it. I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm gonna drink it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two I would not pick off the shelf.
Yeah,
I'd probably leave it.
it's just not our thing.
Just wasn't our thing. We also like a little bit of a higher proof point, which this one is. So that puts it a little also more in our flavor profile preference. I also get that very kind of stereotypical bourbon, caramel, vanilla, spice, allspice.
It's still not as sweet as most weeded.
They don't taste like stereotypical weeders, for sure. So, I actually saw something online comparing this one to Blanton's Gold, which I was like, that might be a little bit of a stretch, but...
No, that they all possess a bitterness. This one balances.
This one less so.
This one has more balance in the front end. But there's a reason why when you walk in an ABC store, there's this long bourbon section. And normally, excuse me, that was rude. Because we know I'm here for
Your
chivalry
decorum.
and decorum.
Yeah.
My fair maiden, this is from Atlanta, so I should probably be speaking in my southern tongue. It's been years since the war has brought us apart, and I feel that through the arms of tyranny. Okay, so anyway.
Did you play the fiddle while you were away?
I did.
Okay.
And spoons.
Thank God. Thank God.
I'll never be hungry again. That burned Atlanta. The Yankees, they're coming. All right, so now that we've all watched Gone with the Wind,
One day we'll just film our entire retelling of the in voice of Gone with the Wind. Prepare to be here for 4.5 hours approximately.
My mother's favorite movie. To
sum up,
I never cared for Ashley. I never really loved him.
Duh.
No
It's like if
kidding.
you've watched the movie for 7 minutes, you know that.
His name was Ashley, for God's sakes.
He
was
was-
a whim.
He was not
He was
coming.
wet spaghetti.
Like, he was not, he was toast.
He was wet spaghetti.
He was white toast.
I mean, you've got Rhett Butler standing there, and you're more interested in him.
She's not, though.
Well, she was for a while. She married that other dingbat because Ashley went off to war with and married another chick. Then she's back there dressed all in black, dancing behind the bar.
He married, the sweet girl, Melanie. Her real name is like Melanie Hamilton or something, I think. You know that she played the Wicked Witch of the West in Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Look at
God,
that.
I'm killing it tonight.
Killing it.
Oh, it's time to go back to trivia. All right, anyway. That did not help us in our recent trivia tournament.
But, so this is somebody's chin music. I just don't.
I like the
Slow down.
encore. I like the chin music. I could skip the toasted and the weeded. I probably enjoyed the encore the most of all. I would rate the chin music a solid Dog Will Hunt. And I would rate this one a little closer to Hush Your Mouth. This one being the
I'll
encore.
go with that. Well, I think it's good. Normally we don't find bourbons that we generally
Yeah,
like
we're pretty
it.
positive.
We're pretty
Yeah.
positive. So maybe it's okay that we've got a couple that
Yeah. We told you we'd always be honest.
versus how I feel about some Penelopes.
Yeah, those you were quite clear.
Yes. If you watched last week's episode, you will learn that I'm not a big fan of Valencia.
Yeah, but hey, we will always bring you the honesty. No matter who provided the bottles, whether we bought it, someone loaned it to us, or if it's a
But
pour in a
we're
bar.
always so appreciative of people who let us borrow.
We are. And again, I like to always reiterate that just because something isn't our cup of tea
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's not yours. And that's why we always try to describe the tasting notes.
Fred Minnick, I'm not.
I really am not.
No.
Fred Minnick. And so no one's ever called me Fred before. And so we always like to describe everything we're tasting and smelling so that in case it's your flavor profile, you know you want to go get it.
So in the comments, if you would prefer that we call Heather Fred, please make a note. And if enough of you
Please
say,
do.
yeah, from now on, she's Fred, I'm going to call her Fred.
Well, then I get to crowdsource a nickname for you.
That'll be fine. Anyways.
Be careful what you wish for.
Until then.
Until next time, play your fiddle.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Fred.
y'all.